A hearty good morning to all. From a New Horizon book, I'll explain a lesson for you today. So turn page number 41. In a page number 41, we have lesson 8, a just choice. Before getting into the lesson, let us have some talkings of the lesson and its characters. A Just Choice is an interesting story taken from the great Indian epic, the Mahabharata. In this story, we have 6 characters. First, Yudhishthira. Second, Nakula. Third, Sahadeva. Fourth, Arjuna. Fifth, Bhima. And sixth, Yaksha. Yudhishthira, Nakula, Sahadeva, Arjuna and Bhima were the sons of King Pandu. They were princes. They were known as the Pandavas. Alright? Now step into the lesson. Welcome back to the lesson, A Just Choice. You know, the Kauravas and the Pandavas were cousins. The Pandavas were well known for their greatness and glory. So, the Kauravas, who were their cousins, felt jealous of the Pandavas. Often, a war was set and the Pandavas flourished with victory. Anyhow, the Kauravas wanted to ruin the Pandavas. To overcome others, it is most urgent to seek the weakness of the front one, isn't it? So, the Kauravas got an idea to ruin the Pandavas. What was it? It was the habit of gambling. You know, Yudhishthira, who was the eldest son of King Pandu and a man of truth, was very fond of gambling. So, the Kauravas invited him to a gambling match. Alright? In the match, Yudhishthira lost his kingdom in a bet, and like this, the Pandavas were exiled for 13 years. When the Pandavas lost their kingdom, they made a home for themselves in the forest. Whatever hardships arrived, they had to face them because a rough jungle life is not similar as the life in a palace, isn't it? Now, come to the story. Once it so happened, the rains failed. The rivers and ponds were dry. It was very hard to get even a drop of water, and in this condition, the Pandavas felt very thirsty. The eldest, Yudhishthira, called his brother Nakula and told him to climb a tree to see whether the water is anywhere to the area or not. Alright? So, what did Nakula do? He climbed a tree and from there he looked all around. He viewed some plants and delightfully cried out, "Yes, I can see some green plants and I can also hear the shrill cry of cranes." Yudhishthira said, "All right, come down, take your quiver and go to the pool where the cranes are. Fill the quiver with precious water and bring it for us." Nakula obeyed the word of Yudhishthira. He at once rushed to the spot that he had seen from the tree. He reached the spot and got the sight. He saw a clear pool and a long-legged crane standing by the side of the water. The water looked cool and sweet. As Nakula bent down to drink, he heard a voice. "Stop! No one can drink this water before answering the questions I ask. If you'll not obey me, you'll die at once." Nakula was too thirsty to give his ears. He drank the water and fell dead. On the other side, When it was too late for the Nakula's return, Yudhishthira sent Sahadeva to look for him and fetch water. When Sahadeva found Nakula dead, he was shocked. He too was so thirsty that he rushed to drink water from the pool. He too heard the voice that Nakula had, but paid no heed. He drank the water and dropped dead like his brother Nakula. Alright? Now, Yudhishthira sent Arjuna to look for Nakula and Sahadeva and fetch water. With Arjuna, the same thing happened. He got shocked, finding Nakula and Sahadeva dead. Then heard the voice, paid no heed, drank the water, and finally died. Okay? Now, Bhima and Yudhishthira were left over, isn't it? So, Yudhishthira sent Bhima to the pool. When Bhima reached the spot, the same thing happened with him too. Like this, Nakula, Sahadeva, Arjuna and Bhima all died. Okay? Yudhishthira was left alone. So, he himself started moving towards the pool in search of his brothers. When he reached the spot, he was shocked. He found all his brothers dead. With a great sorrow, he started looking for the killer hither and thither. But no sign of a possible killer was found. He too was thirsty, so he bent down to the pool to drink. Wait, answer my questions before you drink. I am the old crane who rules the pool. Like this, the word was heard by Yudhishthira. When he saw the crane saying, he said, "No crane be so powerful. You must be some being from another world." "Yes, I am Yaksha, the spirit of the woods. Do not drink it," said the crane. So Yudhishthira was ready to answer his questions. Alright? He told the Yaksha to ask his questions. Then a chain of questions and answers were followed by the Yaksha and Yudhishthira. Question was asked by the Yaksha and the answer was presented by Yudhishthira. Okay? Welcome back to the lesson A Just Choice. Come to the series of question answer between the Yaksha and Yudhishthira. Question number 1. Which is the best road to heaven? Answer: virtue. Question number 2. Which is the greatest virtue? Answer: to hate no one. Question number 3. What is man's worst enemy? Answer: anger. Question number 4. Who is rich and poor at the same time? Answer: one who has much but gives little. Question number 5. How may a poor man become rich? Answer: by being content with what he has. Question number 6. What is heavier than the world and higher than the clouds? Answer: the love of parents for their children. Question number 7. How can one be happy? Answer: by telling the truth and being kind. Question number 8. Who is the greatest of all? Answer: one who is the same both in joy and in sorrow. Like this, getting the wise and kind answers from Yudhishthira, the Yaksha was pleased. He said, "O king, you may drink the water now. I will also give you a boon. Name one of your brothers whom you wish to see alive again. At once Yudhishthira replied, let Nakula, the son of Madri, come to life. But he is only your half brother. Do you not love your own brothers, Arjuna and Bhima? Asked the Yaksha. My mother Kunti has me, but Madhuri will have no one. If Nakula and Sahadeva are dead, after our return, I wish a mother would greet at least one son. We can't break a mother's heart, said Yudhishthira. So, for the just choice made by Yudhishthira, the Yaksha was well pleased. He said, you have made a just choice. I am Dharma, the god of justice. I was testing you to see, as you are famed, you are good and just or not. Now, as a reward, all your brothers shall live. Like this, according to Yaksha's boon, Nakula, Sahadeva, Arjuna, and Bhima all came back to life and thanked the Yaksha. Our story is over. Till then, take care. Thank you.